Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first live broadcast in a very long time. On this 3rd of April, 2019, is this first broadcast for the Christopher Bowen Show. That is live, episode 108. 8 episodes after 100, and after the 100th special, which could be considered a special, something pretty unique. Still, however, one thing that's coalescing about this amazingness that's happening all the time in Bliss Realm is Xylem Blend, which is one of the most amazing time frame, location, atmosphere, environments that have ever existed. Huge news, still reminding about all the artifacts that are in Antarctica. Not only the massive door, but the civilization itself. And the civilization itself, that's what really captures the mindset of everything that is really involved in everything. The collective, the mind, the brain, the thought forms, the thoughts. Everything connects. Everything connects even more spectacular than any other way before. And now there seems to be even more of a drive to be successfully, passionately together and one with one another and with the earth. With everything, actually. With earliest memories as well that could be remembered, down to the finest matter. There's so many different ways to actually collect the greatness that resonates from an environment like Xylem Blend. And there's resources. There's the playfulness of it, which is really one of the most two characteristic things about Xylem Blend. What allows some sort of greatness to truly be embodied? And it can be realized with the breath, the full-bodied embracement, the strength of tenacity is real. There's real events that have happened on this planet that are incredibly massive and shift all the time. And it's important to give attention to just that factor. That almost anything can happen. And that's the kind of environment that is the most creative. Nothing is more. One of the things that is incredibly important in terms of construction is the massive aqueduct that supplies water throughout the entire planet in a very new 21st century way that is incredibly inspiring. And plus, everybody's going to live longer anyway. That's another thing. If there's holographic rejuvenation technology, just think about how much longer people can survive. That's a whole new set of everything. It's a whole new set of organs. Who's going to deny that? Obviously, no one. No one's going to deny that. That's the answer. That is actually the answer. No one will deny something so fascinatingly bold and honestly gut-wrenching that it's just increases the need to be wanting to embody. And so it is. But I digress. One of the most important things in actual finds is this new realm of archaeological discovery. And then some. The expansiveness of the spectrum of all that is treasured has just entered up another level of grandeur. And that's one of the best ways to describe it. That's one of the best things that can happen. Because it's continuous. And it's not. That's actually very key. It's continuous and it's not broken apart. It's not staggered. And it shouldn't be. When something as great can be continuous discovery, that's at an upper level. Enhances all the fourfold projects. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Christopher Michael Curtis Bowen, on this evening edition of Fire of Liberty. Not Fire of Liberty, actually Christopher Bowen Show. Fire of Liberty is my other radio broadcast show. However, I still highly suggest my listeners to listen to that. It's important to enhance the mind about the truth about advanced civilizations. There is greatness that can be done. And so it is. With lots of love. I love you all.